I'm Robson Green, professional actor, part-time fisherman. Fishing was once a relaxing hobby, a gentle escape from the everyday.
But a few years ago, I discovered it had a bit more to offer.
Now fishing's taken me across the globe. Catching the big...
Get in!
The bad...
Oh my goodness, yes!
And the downright ugly.
I have always wanted to catch one of these!
I've hunted fish I've only dreamt of.
And that is why we came here! Look at that fish!
So where does an extreme fisherman go when you fish the entire map? Well, they said, now you're fishing off the map.
For my next fishing adventure, I want to do one thing.
Come to the ends of the earth!
To places so remote...
Where the hell am I? What the heck is that?
The fish have barely seen a hook.
Holy shit! Come on! Do not push me in. Bloody hell!
We could have been taken hostage now.
And to places so extreme... The hunter...
Boom!
Becomes the hunted.
Do something.
I'm ready for the adventure of my life.
That is an extreme fish! I'm lost for words. I mean, that is unbelievable. This is extreme. Oh yes. Oh.
Fishing.
This time, I really am going to the ends of the earth. It's my longest ever journey to catch a fish.
Over the next 3 days, I will be travelling approximately 13,000 miles.
Hours gone, 61 to go.
It's a 3-day trip to my destination, Papua New Guinea, a little explored country lying off Australia's northern coast. It's a land of around 800 tribes and more than 2,000 species of fish.
2 more flights to go.
I'm heading to the Papuan island of New Britain, named by British explorer William Dampier in 1700.
My 5th and final flight.
But it's a place that couldn't be less British if it tried. It's a land of tropical rainforests, virgin waters, and the ever-constant threat of smoking volcanoes.
I feel I really have travelled to the ends of the earth. Where's my driver?
This is as far off the beaten track as I've ever been. And that means there's fish here that I've never caught before.
3.5 days, my beard's grey. I look like my granddad, and he's dead. But I'm here! I've arrived! Yes, bring it on! Come on!
New Britain really looks like the ends of the earth. Rabaul, its largest town, lies buried under ash, destroyed by a volcano 16 years ago. They've not quite cleared up from that, but that's no surprise, as around here debris from World War II still strews the forests. I'm in the town of Kimbe in West New Britain, a remote province where serious contact with the West only happened around 50 years ago. But now it's a place any angler would love to fish, because in its rivers swims a Papua New Guinea legend. Today I'm fishing with a man born and bred right here, Kimbe's only sports fisherman, Rickard Ryman.
At last.
Robson,
Rickard.
nice to meet you.
You too, how are you?
Good, very good.
Good.
We're after the Papuan black bass. This is the only place in the world to get this fish, and its reputation is as the best freshwater fighter on the planet.
They say pound for pound they're the world's toughest fish, and for some reason they tend to grow a lot larger in the rivers here.
Now there's some nasty things flying around here that can cause some damage on your skin. Or there's some nasty things inside this river, the Kulu.
Yeah, big crocodiles.
Big crocodiles, friendly crocodiles?
No, they're not friendly.
There's not been any accidents though, has there?
Actually, in this particular river, this year I think there were 3 people taken.
What, and killed?
Killed.
Okay, well you enjoy your day's fishing. Nice to meet you. See ya.
We're heading into crocodile-infested waters, and I'm after a fish that fights so hard, it may just pull me in.
This is where the bass are hiding. Okay, so they'll be sitting deep in the snags or up the top. You've got to get your lure as close as possible.
So accuracy is a factor today.
Accuracy is important.
On average, the black bass comes in at around 15 to 20 pound, but its explosive speed allows it to fight like a far bigger fish.
Is that the action of the Papuan black bass? It actually takes the lure and starts to turn, goes straight back
As soon
into
as he
his
hits
net.
that lure, he's turning. He's turning, and it's just like a steam train. If it's a big one, you just got to hold on.
With the thermometer edging up towards 40 degrees, it's time to show off my casting. Or have my casting show me up.
Turn the camera onto something more interesting, like Rickard, he's putting a lure on there, it's really interesting. I'm trying to catch some vegetation to go with the fish, which I've done with great success.
Well, at least I can only improve.
See this enclave just on the right, Rickard? Ooh. Unlucky. He turned on it again. He's after it again. He's after it, just keep it there. You've got him, you're in. Oh. Well, they're here, and they've started to get active. Might see a bit of action in the next 5 minutes. There's some bass here, just, you see? Right on the money there, Rickard. Yeah, you're in. Oh, well held, Rickard, well held, sir.
It's not a real big one. I'm not sure if it's a bass. Okay. It's a little bass.
It's a little bass?
Yeah.
Putting up a big fight for a little bass.
Yeah.
It's just a baby, but it's giving us a fair idea of how Mum and Dad are going to fight.
That, sir, is a fine-looking fish. Well done, Rickard.
It's my first ever look at this legendary fish.
If I'm not mistaken, he's got some serious canines on the upper jaw, yeah?
You can hear it crunching on the metal though.
Yeah. Well done. Okay. You're one steely-eyed fisherman, sir. Well done.
Okay, let's see if we can get a bigger one.
He's a bloody fine fisherman, and he's making me feel incredibly inadequate. It's my turn now. This time. Fucking hell. Would you stop filming me doing stupid casts?
Or, of course, I could just stop doing stupid casts.
There you go. There's your 5 a day sorted.
Come on, Robson, hook something that doesn't grow on trees.
You're on.
Don't, just hang on, Robson. Hang on, and he's off. I did everything right, Rick. I did everything you told me. I did everything you told me.
No, you did everything right.
I can't hold my head high in Papua New Guinea at the minute. I'm ashamed.
The black bass deserves its reputation. It bowls so quickly, I can't see how anybody could catch a full-size one.
Oh, Rickard, good take. That is just exploded onto his lure.
Too quick for me, that one.
Sorry?
It was too quick for me, still on.
Oh, is he taking you in the snags?
Yeah. It's bigger than the other one.
Okay, you got him. Is he out?
Oh, nearly had him. That's what they do.
So what's the tactic when he's actually gone back into his
Just
lair?
give him a little bit of slack, but not loose line. And watch him.
But it's stalemate. We can't get it out of the snags, and it can't get off the line. Not to be defeated, crew member Chris decides there's only one thing to do.
I was going to go in, but...
Is Chris insane? You guys just told me a story about a crocodile that resides around here that ate 3 people.
Yes, only one thing to do. And I'm buggered if I'm doing it.
It's another extreme fishing classic. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think he's got it. He's got it. Shit, that just pulled him back.
Our fish probably weighs no more than 20 pound. I've just seen it pull a 170 pound man back into the water. There it is. A fish so strong we had to go in after it. The Papuan black bass.
Oh, Chris, well done. Now that is the reason, one of the main reasons we came to Papua New Guinea. Even though it's about £9, that will fight like a 30-pounder. I think that was a team effort.
Yeah, definitely a team
You
effort.
caught it,
Yeah.
Chris went under and finished the job off, and I kind of sort of was the cheerleader. So that was a good team effort. Well done, fellas, well done.
With this fish, I'm grateful just to be holding it. It's a cracking catch to start off an amazing adventure at the ends of the earth.
It really doesn't get any better than that.
My journey to fish at the ends of the earth has brought me to the Papua New Guinea island of New Britain, where I've already tangled with the best freshwater fighter in the world.
It really doesn't get any better than that.
Now I've come to Rabaul in East New Britain. The people around here have some troublesome neighbours, as this is part of the Ring of Fire, a chain of volcanoes around the Pacific Rim. And that one doesn't look too happy.
So that's Tavuvu over there. Next to it is two larger inactive volcanoes. In fact, this whole town is surrounded by volcanoes. And if you look in front of me here, it's sort of a basin. But actually, it's not a basin. It's a crater to this super volcano. And if that ever erupts, it's not only Rabaul that's in trouble. I think Newcastle upon Tyne might feel it as well.
Well, let's hope it behaves itself for the next couple of days, because as long as I'm not picking my way through a lava flow, there's some great fishing to be had. Around Papua, the seas are filled with billfish, like spearfish, sailfish, and marlin. To help me catch one, I've tracked down a local man who's fished these waters all his life. Businessman and seasoned billfish hunter, John Lau.
Ah, John Lau. Hello.
Hey, I just turned this off.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah,
At last. I've heard so much about you, John.
And me, about you.
Have
But
you?
unfortunately, I haven't seen any of your program.
Oh, never mind.
Clearly, they're starved for culture out here. But that gives John time for his passions, fishing and lure making.
This is the product that I have made.
I have to say, that did catch my eye as I came in. That is absolutely beautiful.
This is a very beautiful lure.
When hunting billfish, serious anglers often use a lure simulating live bait.
And we've made this especially for you to take home.
This is for me.
Yes, the name of this lure is called Good Head.
Good head? I wonder how he decides what they're called.
Another lure of mine, which is this one here called Linda.
Called Linda?
Yeah, Linda Lovelace.
Linda Lovelace? I'm seeing a pattern forming here.
This is called Monica.
Why is it called
Mon-
Monica, John?
It's called Monica Lurowinski.
Ah, there is a definite pattern forming here.
So, you know, it looks like her.
Does it?
A fine fishing companion, old, wise, and slightly pervy. Oh, I wonder how Stephanie got a whole boat named after her.
Go on, John. Beauty before age.
Okay. Together with John and his crew, I'm after one specific billfish today, the marlin.
Come on!
It's been over 2 years since I caught my first.
Look at the size of that fish.
An Atlantic blue marlin off the coast of the Azores.
Oh my God!
Here, the prize is a Pacific blue. The girls are bigger than the boys, and a good-sized female could be well over £1,000.
Robson, this is the lure I gave you.
For today, can I change its name? I'm going to call this lure Brando.
Brando.
Do you get it? Marlin, Brando, Marlin. Oh, you get it? Let's hope it catches us a Marlin.
Okay.
I'm going to make that fish an offer it can't refuse.
I've never seen so many lines out at any one time.
And it looks like our lines are going to be busy.
Robson, whales and porpoises is good.
John's just telling me, he said, this is a fantastic sign. He said, there's so many porpoises here and they're only here for one reason, that's bait fish. Look at them leaping here. Oh my goodness.
All kinds of sea creatures and birds are coming from miles around to feast on smaller fish. With all this action, there's more than just billfish to catch today.
They're yellowfin tuna, definitely. I think something's going to happen any second.
And it does. We're in.
Okay.
Oh, Sneer dropped it, eh?
Is that off?
But not for long.
I just dropped it.
And we hooked the tuna there, and he came off. There's the marine equivalent of a war going on out there.
But as the hours pass, that tuna's our only nibble. We know the fish are there, but they don't seem to care that we are.
Come on, something's gotta take.
There's such a feeding frenzy happening out there that our lures aren't getting a look in. So I'm afraid Marlin Brando is benched.
Look at that. Brando safe and sound. I can go above the mantelpiece.
Only one thing to do when the fish won't take the artificial lures. Give them the real thing.
Right, change of tactic. There's a lot of rainbow run around here, and they are great bait for billfish.
It gives me the chance to do a bit of spinning. And in seas like this, I'm bound to catch.
Go on chasing it there. Go on. Come on, take it.
Well, someone's bound to catch.
Come on, Robson.
I am trying. They're feeding to the left and the right, in front, but they're not taking my lure. That's in there on mine. Got my rainbow. Got my rainbow. Oh, he's off. Even fishing for 2-pound fish can be very frustrating.
Come on, Robson. Your dignity's at stake here.
Yeah, we're in. Yeah. Got my rainbow runner. Bernard. Oh, you.
La 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 la. I lost another fish.
Yes, I'm laughing, but it's getting embarrassing.
Yeah. Got one. Do not come off. Ooh, this could be the biggest one of the day. Oh, he's a bloody good size. Look at him. Whew, what a good size. A good 4 pounder there.
Thank God for that.
That's your rainbow runner, or sometimes they call it the Hawaiian salmon. And that, to billfish, is crack. They're addicted to it.
That's a boatload of cracking rainbow runner. But today I've got my sights set a bit higher.
Okay, so we've caught our rainbow runner, which is the perfect bait for around here, and John Lau there's just rigging it up.
Now we're using live bait, we're moving a lot slower and holding onto the line so we can feel any takes.
At this very moment, I'm basically handlining for a marlin.
Marlins swim at up to 50 miles an hour. I suspect that might take the skin off my hand, and maybe the hand off my wrist.
Oh, what we got here, marlin. What was that? What was that? Marlin just went below the boat here, just in front of us. He just swept in front. Oh my God.
We're definitely getting closer.
Yeah. We got a marlin in front of us here. I'm sure that was a marlin. Yeah. It's here. Yeah. Something's got it.
There's a hungry marlin out there. But it seems half a rainbow runner was enough.
A huge marlin has just had a go at that. Damn, we were so close.
In the end, it seems these waters are providing enough of a banquet for the billfish without us.
We've bait fished for 3 hours. And we've got 6 hours of zero. But we've still got a rainbow runner, which is good tasting as well.
But apparently not for marlin today, so...
No marlin today, but at least tonight should cheer me up.
Cheers, John. He's a nice guy.
I'll be joining John at a local competition where I've agreed to be a judge. Well, when you're famous, you've got to give a little back.
Good evening. I would like to extend a big welcome to Robson Green. Here to try a few different types of fishing in PNG.
No idea who I am.
Including some game fishing for the Pacific Blue Marlin.
Don't rub it in, John. Tonight's contest celebrates the noble art of big game fishing. What is it, you may ask? Well, take a guess. Yes, welcome to one of the social events of the season, as local beauties compete for the coveted title of Miss Billfish.
Miss Billfish competition? Is this normal?
Normal? Yes, for PNG.
Yeah.
It's a beauty pageant, first started by game fishing enthusiasts of New Britain as a celebration of their fishing. Yes, lads, whatever you say.
How do I get myself in these situations?
I didn't even know these still existed. But I have seen enough Miss World contests to know there's a few questions any beauty queen should be able to answer.
Do you like working with children?
Yes, I really love working with children.
Do you like working with children?
No.
Oh no, come on, that's beauty pageant basics.
Who is your favourite actor?
Favorite actor? Heath Ledger, but
Heath Ledger?
unfortunately, yeah. Zac Efron.
Who's Zac Efron?
Okay, they're young. They don't know great acting yet. Well, I think we've seen enough. The scores are in.
Miss Billfish 2010 is Miss Catherine Kirikou.
Congratulations. Well done.
And there she is, Miss Billfish. She won by a nose.
Just once again, my name's Robson, I'm an actor. Who's your favourite actor?
My favorite actor is Tom Cruise.
Who?
Tom Cruise.
I've clearly not made much of an impression here yet. Time to get back to what I do best. Fishing. I'm in Papua New Guinea on the island of New Britain, where I've given a prize,
Miss Billfish 2010.
but lost out on one of my own.
Sure that was a marlin. We were so close.
Today, I'll be fishing with some guys from a local tribe, the Tolai. We'll be eating what we catch, but first I'm off to get something to go with the fish. I've heard of some eggs that are a local delicacy, but this, being Papua, I'm not getting them at the supermarket.
I mean, when you look at that, that is epic.
Yes, I'm heading straight for the local active volcano.
You know, I was talking to one of the locals and I said, has there been any activity, recently? And they said, oh, there hasn't been any activity for about 3 months.
Bloody hell.
Here, the volcanic heat turns the waves to steam. It really is the ends of the earth. Every tree is a scorched post. It's the type of place that makes an actor scream for his agent.
What a bizarre sight. You arrive at an active volcano. It's just a guy wandering around on the edge of it there.
A native bird known as the Megapod uses the heat of the volcanic ash to hatch its eggs. Local man Robert and his team gather them to sell for the equivalent of about 40p each. On a good day, they might make about £4.
Morning, lads.
And it's hard-earned cash, because they're only found deep in the ground. So this morning, I'm mining. For eggs. You couldn't make this stuff up.
You know there's a bird being in there, yeah. I think he's dug about 6 foot of earth out there. Dear me. These megapods must have serious feet on them. Okay. You see one yet? Yeah. Oh.
With the heat, the dust and, oh yes, the active volcano, it may be the least pleasant work I've ever encountered. And I've done regional theatre.
Am I digging in the right place, Joe? Yeah. You can tell I'm the son of a miner, can't you? My dad would be so proud. Oh, I have got one.
Bloody hell, that's extraordinary.
Would you believe it? 6 foot under this ash is a megapod egg.
And I think we've hit a rich seam.
It better taste good after all that. Bloody hell. Well, we've got 2, and I'd hate to say it, but they're both mine, because I've done all the graft.
All right, not all the graft. These lads will be at it for hours. But with my handful of eggs and my nose full of volcanic ash, I'm off.
I got me eggs. About £2 worth there. Not bad for an hour's work.
My next stop is another island.
Wow.
This time, thankfully, not home to a volcano, but to members of the indigenous Tolai tribe.
These kids jumping off this tree, that kid must be about 25 foot off.
Here they fish to eat. Every catch is another mouth fed. I'm joining local man Kavung and some of the islanders to catch our dinner, and I'm hoping my megapod eggs will be a tasty accompaniment.
You all right?
All right.
My name's Robson.
Kivung.
Kivung.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you. Now, are there some big fish out there?
Yeah.
Yes? What kind of big ones?
Breams?
Big bream?
Yeah.
They're very tasty fish, yes?
Yeah.
Do they go well with eggs?
No.
Because I brought us... They don't. All right.
Note to self, Robson, next time just bring a nice Chardonnay.
Come on, then. Am I with you, Kivung?
Okay, yeah.
See, this water is extraordinary. As you see, it's Papua New Guinea's answer to Hawaii 5-0. Or as the Geordies call it, Waiai 5-0. Hey! Hey, bro, you all right? Have you caught anything? Not yet? I've come 13,000 miles. 13,000 miles to catch a fish here. This is a good spot. Thank goodness for that. Well, I hope it's a good spot. He's caught out yet.
Out here, the water gets very deep very quickly. Even in these tiny handmade canoes, we'll be fishing depths of more than 500 feet. This is going to be an endurance test. Whatever I catch, I have to haul it up with just a handline.
We got a fish on! Would you believe it? I'm pulling it up from 500 feet. So you best go to an ad break, because I think I'm going to be here for a while.
I'm the first to get a bite, but it means 10 minutes of pulling ahead.
Pull it fast.
Yeah, I am pulling it fast. I can't go any faster, Kivung.
Kavung's in, but I've got a head start on him.
Babung's got one, I've got one, looks like George has got one. So we're all into... Oh, fuck, he's come off. Shit! Oh, shit, man! I got it at the surface and the fish is off. You're joking. Oh, bloody hell.
And of course, everyone else got a fish. But at least some of these catches will feed a small family.
And that beautiful 5 to 6 pound fish is what they call around here a mandara, or a perch. But I didn't travel 13,000 miles to hold another man's fish. So I'm going to try and catch one of my own.
Oh yes, no matter how long it takes.
Right.
Okay, you get ready.
Yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm ready.
You will
I'm like
catch
a
a big
coiled
fish.
spring, Kibung.
And I'm in.
Yeah. And please, please stay on. Otherwise, it's boiled eggs and soldiers for me tonight, and I don't want that. Come on. Use your core, Robson. Straight back. Fucked.
You see, you pull it like this and then like this. Yeah.
It's all right, Kavung. I'm getting into a rhythm. Dance moves learned in the nightclubs of Newcastle.
Am I close? Am I close?
Nearly, nearly, you will cross.
Where's the bloody fish, man? Where's the bloody fish? Come on.
Yes, the fish.
Ah,
They've catch one.
what do we got? Oh. All that effort.
Okay. It must have lost a bit of weight in the fight.
Kivung informs me this here is a luwir. So tonight I shall be dining on fried luwir and fried megapod eggs. Only in Papua New Guinea.
It's not huge, but caught with some style. It even matches my gloves.
He's a beauty.
And thank God for him, because that's tea time. Of course, I probably lost more weight pulling my fish in than I'll gain from eating it.
Home and don't spare the fishes.
But at least between us, we've hauled in 3 big mandaras, 2 good-sized breams, and my little luwir. It's a tasty-looking haul. Well, mainly.
My fish kind of looks like a rotten banana, doesn't it?
This is what it's all about. Cooking our catch and swapping stories around the fire.
I got that from the side of a volcano. I duck down, 6 feet, and get it. And then the volcano exploded, and I had to run and come here.
Tough crowd.
Oh my goodness, where's the egg white? It's all yolk. Look at that.
It's been a hard-won meal, and after all that, it better taste great.
Tuck in. We've earned it. Should we try the lawir?
Nice.
Wins hands down. The one I caught wins hands down. I know you thought, yours was bigger.
Okay.
But good things come in little packages. Let's try a bit of megapod egg. Again, very tasty. Something I got very tasty.
It's a fine dinner, but I must admit, I'm glad I'm not doing this all again tomorrow. So far, my adventure has been missing one important thing, a truly massive fish. But I've come all the way to Papua New Guinea, and I'm not leaving without one. Today, I'm back in Kimbe, where the reef system is perfect for deep-sea fishing. They're virtually unfished waters, and the only man I've found with a boat big enough is my old fishing buddy, Rickard Ryman. There's hundreds of species out there, but today I have one in mind.
Is it true there's a giant goldfish out there?
Yeah, it looks just like a giant goldfish. Yeah, I think they call it the ruby snapper. Comes under different names, but that's what we call it here.
Well, it'll make up for all those times I didn't hook one at the fair. And with reef fishing, there's no telling what else we might catch.
you know what? I love coming to places like this. Look how healthy the ocean is. So hold on to your angling hats. It could be a Russian store for you.
Today is about hauling up some huge fish from some huge depths, and that takes some serious gear, which means electric reels.
There's some big things down there that we haven't managed to pull up. I've had this reel here smoking sometimes.
Oh, really?
It's actual smoke coming out because it's going backwards. And, you know, they straighten these big hooks. So, yeah.
So what's going to do that?
Something big. Don't know exactly what it would be, but...
Do you think there are fish down there that have not been discovered?
Oh, definitely.
Really?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Okay. For me, this is a one-off chance. These waters are seldom fished, and almost never to the depths of over 600 feet that we'll get to with these reels.
I'm getting excited.
Okay, well, I'm on the bottom. I got bites already.
You got a bite?
Yeah. And I got something really big.
You got something big?
Really big. Okay, you get ready. When it starts beeping, you wind.
You want me to take it up?
Yeah, you wind him up.
Oh, great.
Just keep watching it.
Oh, that's putting a hell of a bend in the rod. Oh, come up to 20. Don't come off. 10
I can
feet.
see him. Oh, he's a ruby. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Yep. Okay, wind. Wind. That's it.
Woo! Oh my God, look at the size of this fish! Oh my Lord! Oh my Lord!
Okay.
It's our first try, and we've got exactly what we came for. The giant goldfish, the ruby snapper.
I'm lost for words. I mean, that is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this in my life. That is the most stunning looking thing. Look at the caudal tail, which lets you know it's a snapper. You are looking at a 45-pound giant goldfish. I didn't want to say it, but I'm gonna. We're gonna need a bigger bowl. This really is extreme fishing at its best.
And now we've started. I'm just hungry for more.
Oh, something's having a go.
Okay, go, 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 go.
Yeah.
Straight up.
We got something on here. Oh, we got something very, very large on the end here. Wow. Okay, we're at 40 feet. We're at 30 feet, Picard.
30?
We're at 20 feet. We're at 10, 9, 8, 7.
Okay, wind, wind, wind. Long end, Pascal. Oh, that's a weird looking fish. Look at that. What's that?
What the heck is that?
How bizarre is that?
Got some serious canines on the upper jaw.
I don't know what it is. Rickard doesn't know what it is. But one thing's for sure. If the snapper was the beauty, this is the beast.
Well, that is a cross between a barracuda, an oilfish, and some kind of gar. I've never seen anything like that in my life. That wasn't in the script.
Once we've all had a look at it, we decide it's not an oilfish or a barracuda, but it's probably a barracuda, a very different fish, and one I've never caught before. Exactly what I want to find at the ends of the earth.
What a place!
And as night falls, something tells me it's only gonna get weirder.
Oh, geez.
We may have caught some whoppers, but whatever this is, it's the biggest so far.
Oh! This is serious fish at 217 feet. Either it's a monster or a shark's having a go at it.
He's not fighting like a shark.
It's taking it down. It's taking it away. It's taking it backwards.
Backwards?
Yeah.
Okay, just see. Okay.
It's going backwards, taking it down.
Not much we can do.
It's coming back up now.
I think this is a fish Rickard has hooked before.
There's some big things down there that we haven't managed to pull up. I've had this reel here smoking sometimes. What are we up to?
Up to 40 feet. This reel is really struggling. We could be about to see a monster, and we need to be ready. 30 feet. Okay, you got 10. Oh, it's going back down again. It's taking it down.
Oh my God. I don't know what it is.
It's coming back up now.
Coming back up?
Yeah, just. I think some... Come on. Really pull it. It's going to burn the engine out, I think.
Is it going back?
Yeah, it's going backwards. It's stuck at
just
20.
let me just try something.
Oh, shit. It's off. It's broken a line built to take 250 pound.
Oh, it's gone.
Is it gone?
It was a bloody monster.
That wrecked your reel, man. That was just a
That
way.
was just a monster fish.
What do you think that was?
Well, this is the fish I'm talking about that we never get up.
Oh, really?
I don't know what it is. It's something big.
It's busted the whole rig.
Yeah, it's just smashed it.
I'm kind of glad we didn't bring it up. Whatever it was, this was a creature we weren't meant to catch. And when the fish are big enough to wreck your gear, it's time to be happy with what you've got. And this has been a great end to my trip. That's absolutely extraordinary. I mean it. Really extraordinary. On my Papua New Guinea adventure, I've held one of the world's best fighting fish. It really doesn't get any better than that. Been up to my neck in a volcano.
It better taste good after all that.
And up to my elbows in fish I barely knew existed. What the heck is that?
How bizarre is that?
How on earth are we going to top that? Right, where to next? Bring it on.
Next week, I'm trying to come in from the cold. I need to catch Bolshoya in the frozen wilderness of Far East Russia.
Come on, bloody pike.
Where my fish quest goes from the ridiculous, a fish would go for a squirrel, to the sublime.
Oh, yeah, no!
Yes!